Hi, I'm Todd Gross, and welcome to an important compensation plan change that I'm going to talk about to the Power Lead System, or PLS. Today is September 11th, 2013. That change is going to be announced tonight, shortly after I put this up on YouTube. All right, I got to tell you just briefly what this is about in case you're not already in PLS. And that is the different kind of plan, not exactly affiliate marketing, not exactly network marketing, kind of in between. Affiliate marketing, of course, is where you have the company or product owner selling to a buyer, but with your help in between. And therefore, you, of course, get some of the commission or some of the actual sale in terms of money, and the company gets some of the sale. Now, that's what regular affiliate marketing is, where you're here and then one level down is your buyer. Keep that in mind because that level thing is going to become important later. All right, network marketing, which this isn't, but it kind of shows where there's a similarity, is where you have, let's say, the company here and they're inviting people, and one of the people they invite is you. You invite two people who invite two people. And this is vastly simplified, but you get a little piece of the pie from all the people down from you. And the problem with this kind of system is eventually you run out of buyers when you reach way down. But the advantage to that kind of system on these memberships is if the product that's part of the membership is really valuable, then it really doesn't matter that you run out of buyers if everybody's getting value in the first place. Drop my pen. The third kind of system hasn't really gotten a name yet, which I find very interesting, but we'll call it the Power Line system. The Empower Network has been making this very popular the last couple of years because people have been able to make so much viral money from it, at least some people have, that it has gained in a lot of popularity. All right, some people are actually making tens of thousands of dollars monthly from that program. The new system, PLS, or Power Lead System, and I'll tell you what that is, this has another twist to that same kind of plan, and they've just added another twist, which I'll tell you about, which makes it even more interesting. Okay, so PLS, Power Lead System, is a mixture of an autoresponder and a sales funnel system with lead capture pages. The whole thing put together just can't be beat. It has a great contact manager, etc. All right, so that's what the system is. You could use it to promote any opportunity. Now, in terms of the remuneration from it, they're using that model that I described just a moment ago, where you have the company kind of offset from the rest of the members. So let's say your sponsor is here, and then you, of course, are below your sponsor one level. And what happens in this case is the company is going to be throwing all the money or allowing all the money to flow amongst the members, and they're just going to, for a fee, actually administer that pay plan and, of course, give you the product. So that's basically what the model is. However, I didn't break it down yet. When you invite somebody, let's say you invite Linda, and they give out now during pre-launch or later during the actual launch the free system, which is a lead builder in itself because it also builds leads virally. And let's say this is their first person and this is Linda's second person. And then you have Joe over here, and this is Joe's first person. All right, as you develop these free lines of people down, somebody inviting somebody, those are potential customers later that will fall on either your pay line or your sponsor's pay line. Again, one level down. So here's your pay line right there, and here's your sponsor's pay line, running horizontally across, all right, for visualization reasons. And when it's time to upgrade, which happens on September 30th, you have 3 days to do it in the initial launch period to maintain your place. But let's just, for simplicity, say September 30th is when the launch is. The first person to pay the administration fee and upgrade their system, let's say this is the person down here who's first, okay? Put a check mark, passes to your pay line. Now you have 3 days to make the decision when you see this happening, but let's assume that you upgrade and your sponsor upgrades as well. The second person to then jump in, let's say it's this person right there, that person is going to pass up to your sponsor's pay line right there. All right, now you're losing that person, but not really, because you're still going to be making a 50% matching bonus on that person that passed up. But you're probably still scratching your head and saying, why is this good? Well, the reason it's good is because the same thing happens with your new member right here. As that person invites people, let's do a different color, they are either going to pass up to you, that would be number 2, or they will be falling on their pay line. Number 1 would be there, number 2 would be there. And this keeps happening. So as number 2 now promotes, the same thing happens. They develop a pay line, and that goes to them, number 1, and number 2 goes to you. So you keep building out this way as this goes back and forth, all right, up to a point. At number 10, it then switches off every 5 instead of every other. But as I said, even though you are losing some of these people to your sponsor, you get a 50% matching bonus of what they earn from their pay line of the person that you lost. Now here's where the change is, and this is where it gets really exciting. We realized mathematically, when I say we, I mean really Neil and the company realized, and they confided in me, that they could give the 50% matching bonus not only to the people that pass up, but also to the people that join under you. So just for simplicity's reason here, let me erase everybody else and talk about that first member that joined. Remember the one that was 2 under from Linda? Not only do you get paid $20 per month from that one person, not only do you continue to build as this person sends every other your way, but in addition, you also get a 50% matching bonus of those people that ended up on their pay line. So you're getting, in effect, paid both ways. You're getting 50% of the people that they're getting instead of you on their pay line. You get 50% matching bonus of that. And you're getting, of course, the $20 per month, as we mentioned before, from everybody that they continue to add on your pay line. That's why it's a 100% commission deal, is because this is $20 and of course that is $10, the person under you. And the person that you lost, again, $10 comes from them per month for whoever they invite. So I know it sounds complicated, but the big change is right here. The 50% matching bonus also counts on the people that do not pass up to you. All right? So you get 50% matching bonus of those that you pass up to your sponsor, and a 50% matching bonus of those that are not passing up to you from the person that you invited. And that's the big change, and that could amount to a lot of money. Let me show you how. Not only is that person under you continuing to build your pay line, but if you get a big player, let's say the person's name is Derek. Let's say Derek D. Inside joke. All right, so Derek D invites a whole mess of people and ends up on his pay line with 50 people on his pay line. And Derek D also passed 50 people up to you. Or not quite 50 because it goes every 5 after 10, but you know what I mean. Let's say he passed 25 up to you. All right? So you got that going for you, and now of those 50 people who are paying Derek D $20 a month, which of course means $1,000, you're now going to get $500 back to you that you weren't going to get originally in the original pay line. That's the compensation model change. That's what's going to be announced shortly, just moments from when I'm putting this video up. And that's why I'm so excited about the additional income that we'll all be making with the PowerLead system. For those of you that are not members yet, you should be able to find a link on this very page. For those of you that have, of course, joined me already, I wanted to let you know about this exciting additional level of income that you'll be getting.